EU, the standard language is English. And Germany is one of the few countries in the EU that goes against this.
Yeah,
where they will, and they, you know what? It's so interesting. They learn English in school. They learn English in school.
But then when you speak to them, they're like, I don't know how to.
I don't know. Again, difficulty. Right. Again, trying to break your legs and make you assimilate. Because of what?
You have to learn German.
Because of what? Because, no, but
well, can I tell you why? Are you asking or you're just asking generally?
No, tell me why.
Hey, so every culture have your cultural mindset and idea. So it's a cultural thing. It's the same way I wouldn't go to Northern Nigeria and tell them, hey, this is your culture, but now you have to, act in a certain way. So
when I tell you guys that, if you come to Germany unprepared, you're going to struggle. Many of you think I just say things just for the sake of saying it, or I just want to be negative, or I don't know. But I've told you guys many times, I have nothing to lose. There's no point in me being negative. That's why I put some compilation together for you guys. So that we can go through it together and you can see firsthand, listen to people that are in Germany and came in with the wrong information or the wrong mindset. And they came in and they found out the hard way. So let's start. Okay, and I'll give you guys my thoughts as we are watching it, because this compilation are very, very interesting. So just follow me and let's go.
It took me 80 job rejections to get my first ever corporate job here in Germany. And I remember every time I received that automated rejection email, I used to think to myself, thank you. Thank you, because you just gave me a storyline. Because listen, I used to think to myself, the day will come when I will tell the world exactly this. And I documented their entire process. And guess where that landed me? It landed me on a TEDx stage. Honestly, refuse to believe that you are just a victim of life circumstances. Refuse to believe that you're going what you're going through merely because that is just what life is all about. Make your pains your gains.
You see, when I tell you guys something about, job in Germany, and I tell you guys that if you don't come prepared, or if you don't come with the right skill, the system will not forgive you. This is just an example. I know people that apply to almost 1,000 companies. I'm not even exaggerating now. Almost 1,000 companies, and they got rejected. Yes, it got to a point where LiDAR is called, unfortunately, the meaning of LiDAR is, unfortunately, once you get the email, you can just tell people, you just look for keywords. Once you see LiDAR, you just know that you're rejected. And it happened to me too. It got to a point where I got immune to LiDAR. And that's the honest truth. And I know a lot of people that apply to like 400, 300. Some people will tell you they apply to like 700 companies and they got LiDAR. Do you know the mental stress that you must have gone through every day, knowing that you are going to be seeing rejection upon rejection upon rejection? Not because you are not good enough. That's the funny thing. It's not because your CV is not good enough, or maybe sometimes you're even overqualified. I got that many times where they told me, sorry, this job, your qualification, you are too qualified for this job. I heard this one for the first time in Germany. I'm like, they'll reject you because you are overqualified. Yes, that is Germany for you. But you guys get what I'm saying. It took her 80. She's even lucky she applied to 80. Some people apply to as many as, yes, many. I'm telling you, this is the reality. If your skill is not aligned in Germany, they don't need you. So please, I beg you guys, I'm going to beg you guys again. And I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but I'm saying this because I understand the importance of this. Leaving your country, coming to Germany is already difficult. It's not easy to leave your people back home, to leave what you are used to. Why don't you give yourself the best fighting chance? That's why I'm passionate about this topic, because I see foreigners come to Germany and they struggle because of lack of information. It happened to me too. You don't have to come here and find out the hard way. That's my point. And that's why I keep shouting in all my videos. Please, look for the right skill. Do your research. Please, the right skill, relevant skill. I keep shouting. It is very, very important, because it makes no sense to risk your life, to risk resources, to leave your family, come here, and then you now go from fry pan to fire. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, you have no excuse anymore. This is 2026. All the information you need is out there. Please look for people that have first-hand experience. Forget about ChatGPT. Okay, I'm begging you. Let's go through the comments so that you guys, let's see what people are saying. This one said, "You're not alone. It was even worse in my case, and I really can relate to the pain. I don't understand the comment here. What terrible people. I applied to 400 plus jobs." You guys think I'm always exaggerating. This is one person. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Look at this one. This one said, "It's been over 100 rejections for me and still counting." Oh my God. People, please, I beg you, listen to what I'm telling you. I'm not lying to you. It's crazy. This one said, "Going through this now, getting rejected in minutes. And crazy as it may sound, I feel the same way that I will tell the world of all these companies rejecting candidates." This one said, "My boyfriend took 200 applications for 8 months before he landed a work now. It's so damn insane, especially in the tech field. After all the layoffs, such a crazy ride." Guys, this is I'm not this is crazy. I mean, this is just a few. I could even keep going. It's a lot. In a nutshell, what I'm trying to make you guys understand is, please, very, very important, pick a relevant skill. Do your research. Before you come to Germany, do your research. Because if you don't, you are going to suffer. And it's not because I did not tell you, but it's because of your own negligence. So please, guys, I beg you.
I have never seen a country that will test your grace and patience as much as Germany. You know why? Sometimes you think you're qualified or maybe you're overqualified for something and you still end up not getting it. For example, 2 people fresh off boat, one might be granted asylum and the other might be deported. You would say that's life, but listen to me. Whatever it is that is going on in a city or in a state, it's not the same for everyone living there. It's crazy, right? Yeah, I know. So sometimes 2 people might go to foreigner's office with similar conditions, the same set of documents, and they would come back with different outputs, different results. I cannot explain that. Apply for that job you think your friends, your cousin, your ex, your neighbors applied to and they got rejected. Life in Germany is per head, so to say. Do not base your own condition on someone else's experience. Your eye go red. Write your own story in this country. You might end up, on the positive side or the negative side. At least you've learned, you've tried. Not trying at all is the bad thing to do. So give it a shot, give it a try, and you never know. So see you on the next one. To Jungle Haute.
This brother is not lying. He's saying exactly what I've said before in my videos. You can you can have the same situation and you go to the same foreigner's office and you will have different outcomes, because I've said it before. It depends on your case officer. I reacted to the last reaction I did of a girl that was saying something, and I said she's not lying, but she's not giving you the full picture, which is, because it doesn't happen for A, it doesn't mean it will not happen for B. It's the same system, the same country, and it's supposed to be like, the same rule applies to everybody. Unfortunately, that is not how it is in Germany. And that's the honest truth. And that is one of the things that I've come to realize. And that's why I keep telling you guys that nothing will prepare you for life in Germany. Don't be careful who you listen to. Don't base your own experience on another person's story. Don't do that. Of course, learn, understand what they are saying, have an idea, but come and make your own experience at the end of the day. Just because it worked for me doesn't mean it will work for you. And also just because it didn't work for me does not mean that you will have the same experience or the same outcome. And that's the truth. But it's best if you are aware. You get what I'm saying? You have an idea of what to expect. That's why when I tell you guys, I'm not an expert, I'm just a guide, because I have the experience, I have the technical know-how, I've been here, I've lived it. So I know what it takes. However, I always still tell you guys, do your research, double check what I tell you guys. Don't just take everything I tell you on face value. Also dig deep, compare and contrast, watch other people too, and then compare. You get what I'm saying? I would give you guys a story, because in Germany, you know, your enrollment certificate is tied to your health insurance most times. So if you're not insured, you cannot enroll. You get what I'm saying? So this guy, I think he was owing his health insurance for like 2 months. And then they sent a message to his school that, oh, he has been owing his health insurance, so they cancelled, you know, his contract with them. And because they cancelled that, the school exmatriculated him. And then because the school exmatriculated him, they sent a message to, you know, to the home office that this guy's visa has been cancelled. I'm telling you. And this guy, they deported him back to Nigeria. Yes. And another person had the same situation, and he had a different outcome. In nutshell, this person now, if he's telling you a story, he might be like, Germany is negative, Germany is this. And another person that had the same situation will tell you the complete opposite. You get what I'm saying? Two people, same problem, different outcome. And you know the funny thing, same city, but they had two completely different people handling their cases, and that's what happened. I think the guy didn't get a lawyer on time, so he was unable to fight the case, and then everything just went south from there. This is Germany. It is very, very possible, and that's why I tell you guys, I'm just a guide. Okay, so at least I hope you guys understand what I'm saying now. You're not hearing it from me, you are hearing it from someone else. Okay, let's keep going.
What is making the foreigners leave Germany? What is wrong in the German system? Cost of living and quality of life. That is one thing that most of my friends tell me about. Phoebe, nothing is happening in Germany. Like, you go downtown at 10 p.m. and all the restaurants are closed. You don't find entertainment, right? It's just work, 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 work. That is a social situation. Another thing that I've also seen that discourages people and makes people want to leave Germany is the big D word. No, it's not Deutschland. Discrimination. Just last month, the high courts, the federal high courts in the big confirmed that yes, discrimination happens, especially when you're house hunting. And the thing is, there's hardly any social integration. I've been here for so long, and it also took me years to make German connections.
I mean, I've said this one before, and I think you guys already know. What housing is the biggest problem you will have in this country. Housing is your biggest problem. Because, like I said, landlords, they will just discriminate against you for no reason. You might have all the documents. This has happened to me many times, where I went there, I submitted all the documents, and then the guy looked at me and just did not give me the accommodation. He didn't tell me to my face, but you could tell from the vibe that you're not going to get that place. You have all the documents that they need. Sometimes, even online, they will even reply to you. Yes, just because your name is different. I told you guys, for those of you that have been watching my channel, you'll know this story. My boss, he had to change his name to a different name for him to get an accommodation. So it's a big thing in Germany. Unfortunately, it happens. So that's why I tell you guys, before you come to Germany, please make sure that you sort out your accommodation. It's very, very important. Because if you don't, you are going to be under a lot of stress. If whatever you can do to get your accommodation sorted, please, I beg you, do it. Okay? And if you want help or you need someone that will guide you, that's why I created a mentorship program where we can, you get to work with me one-on-one for a whole month. I'll hop on a call every weekend, and then I get to coach you as a team. I'm only taking 10 people, like I said. I'm not taking too many people, just 10 people that I can manage for now. So if you want to be part of that group, just write mentorship in the comment, and I'll send you a link to join. You guys already know I'm here for 7 years. So the things I talk about, I back it up with evidence. So I know what I'm saying. So please, invest in yourself, okay? It's very, very important. So this is the video for today, guys. I hope you guys find value. I'm going to be doing more reaction like this so that, we can also double check what I'm saying. And I'm going to be reacting to a lot of videos. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you want to know why many foreigners are dropping out of university in Germany, click on this video right here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.